Fellow progressive forces, I didn't know until today that we've got so many white people who are undocumented here in this country. I receive so many messages from white people who are undocumented here in this country, and they are looking for help from Diarora so that they can be documented. I'm telling you a fact. We've got so many white people who are undocumented in this country, but we are not calling them, illegal foreigners, right? You are not calling them illegal foreigners. As long as you are white, even a police officer will never stop you for documents. Never. Why? Because you are white. But when it's an African brother and you are too dark-skinned, you get to be asked questions. That is self-hate of the highest order. And we must expose that. And we must condemn that. We've got so many white people who are undocumented in this country. And it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Right? We need to start asking these white people, where are your documents? Since we only ask black people. It can't be. It's unacceptable. I'm so shocked that we've got so many whites who are undocumented in this country. So many of them. Nobody asks them a question. Where are your documents? Are you legal in this country? There are so many illegal businesses, white-owned businesses, which are doing business illegal in our country. Conducting businesses in an illegal fashion. They don't pay tax. They don't follow the laws of this country. But because they are white, nobody asks a question. Nobody asks a question. When you see a white man, you don't actually see someone who can commit crime. That's how much we fear these people.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Controversial Podcast. My name is Eja Mutimano. Thank you for joining me this wonderful day. Well, the brother from Diadora is talking some sense right on top of me. You can subscribe for more on all our channels, and we'll appreciate it a lot as we grow together. Well, my take on this is the fact that when white people are involved, I'm not an enemy of white people, but I think white people, they've marketed themselves as holy. They've marketed themselves as people who cannot commit crime, as people that follows the law. But when you look at the law, they designed the law. So the law is already working for them. And the rest of us, we are trying to adapt to the law, because the law, when it was created, it wasn't even created in our native languages. It was actually created in their language. So they took advantage. While we are trying to interpret the law, they already know the law. So they know how to work with the law. That's why you can see it's always on their advantage. And unfortunately, everybody would wish, like the Diadora brothers, that white people can be stopped, but white people are always quick to go to the law. White people, they know the judiciary is actually on their side. So that's the reason why even some of official police officers would always be scared to actually ask where is your papers, or is your business legit, because they know white people, for a small thing, they run to court and trying to make money out of it. They can easily take advantage of knowledge, which we actually don't do as black people. And that's why I'm not surprised that the law is always on their side. They can take advantage of it. They can rig the law because they designed the law. That's where the issue is. Yeah, for the rest of us, I think we need also to educate ourselves better when it comes to the law, and maybe, just maybe, officials will also will start questioning one or two things before they can arrest us, they can stop us, because many of the people do not know the law. And you cannot also blame someone who knows the law for using what they know. I think that was my take on this. May God bless you. Have a great day.